In the New Testament, the Apostle John records the words of Christ about his ministry in other lands. Jesus said that there were other sheep that were not from the sheepfold around Jerusalem, and he said that he must minister to them and that they would hear his voice. In Matthew 15:24, Christ states that he was only sent to the lost sheep of the house of Israel. Putting these verses together, we see that there were other sheep of the house of Israel that Christ was going to minister to. This was fulfilled when Christ descended to minister to his other sheep in the Americas and perhaps elsewhere after his death. Certainly, any group that saw Christ would remember it and keep a record of it. In Ezekiel 37, there is a prophecy about two sticks, or what we would call books. Keep in mind that when this prophecy was given, books were scrolls rolled onto sticks. It says that one stick would be written for the house of Judah, which is the record of the Jews. This is obviously the Bible. But it also talks about another stick, or book, that would be written for the house of Joseph and would be in the hand of Ephraim. What could this stick be? The Book of Mormon itself states that it was written for the tribe of Joseph. And Joseph Smith Jr., who translated the record, was of the house of Ephraim, and so the book was in the hand of a descendant of Ephraim. The prophecy also says that the two sticks would be one in thine hand, probably referring to the idea that these two books would testify of the same things and agree in their content. This second stick is described in Isaiah 29, where it prophesies of a sealed book that was to come forth in the latter days. It would be as though the people of Jerusalem would be speaking from the dead or from the dust. How can someone speak as though from the dead? If it's a book written by people already dead, then it could be said that they were speaking from the dust, especially if the book was buried in the earth and then was brought to light. The stick of Joseph, the Book of Mormon, came out of the earth where it had been buried for 1,400 years.